xBacked is a DAO building a decentralized, permissionless stablecoin on Algorand, over-collateralized by ASAs, Algorand standard assets, which are on-chain assets that benefit from the same security, compatibility, speed, and ease of use of the Algorand protocol, such as Algo, GoBTC, and GoETH. Currently, the protocol only supports Algo as collateral, with the theme assessing other options in the future. xBacked ensures all XUSD in circulation is over-collateralized via vaults. Over-collateralization is the process of placing an asset as collateral on a loan, where the value of the asset exceeds the value of the loan. To mint XUSD, you must open a vault on the xBacked protocol. These vaults serve as collateralized debt positions, or CDPs. A CDP can simply be defined as a representation of a debt position that is backed by an underlying pool of assets. Since xBacked is an over-collateralized stablecoin, this means that there must always be more collateral in the system than debt. Vaults are created by a user of the xBacked protocol when they deposit collateral, in this case Algo, and mint XUSD. A user can only have one vault per wallet address they provide. After a vault is created, you are able to deposit more collateral and mint more XUSD as long as your vault has a healthy collateral ratio. If you repay the vault debt, the vault is closed and any collateral still in the vault is transferred back to you. xBacked vaults have a fixed interest rate, which can differ per collateral type. There is no minting fee or closing fee charged. Here's the following example. Alice creates a vault with $100 worth of Algo. Alice mints 50 XUSD tokens. Now Alex must repay 50 XUSD tokens plus any accrued supply fees to close her vault. There is no repayment schedule for XUSD. Eventually, the vault will close, either via liquidation, by the owner repaying vault debt, or via redemption. Vaults have a minimum collateral ratio of 110%. Below this level, they become available for liquidation, and to be able to withdraw collateral or to mint new debt, the collateral ratio must be above 120%. xBacked relies on a network of keepers to run liquidations. A user's vault is only partially liquidated. Once it drops under 110%, liquidations take place until the vault is back over 120%. Here's an example of minting XUSD. Alice has deposited $100 worth of Algo into a vault. Alice would like to initialize the minting of 80 XUSD. If the value of Alice's collateral drops to $87.55, her collateral ratio would be 109% and she would be liquidated. On the other hand, as long as their C ratio is 10% above the liquidation threshold, the user is able to withdraw their collateral at any point. Here's the following example. Alice deposits $100 worth of Algo as collateral. She mints an amount of 50 XUSD tokens. With this, her vault's C ratio is 200%. Now Alice is able to withdraw up to $40 worth of her Algo, with the CR being 120%. Furthermore, if the collateral value increases, Alice could either withdraw the asset or mint more XUSD. Redemption is a separate mechanism to withdrawal which guarantees that one XUSD token can be redeemed for $1 of underlying collateral from the riskiest vaults in the system. The fee for this mechanism is 2%. This redemption mechanism creates a hard peg and a floor to the XUSD price. This feature also creates a strong incentive for users to ensure that a vault has a healthy C ratio, as the riskiest vaults will experience the highest risk of redemption. The following is an example of simple redemption. Alice sees that XUSD is trading for $0.97 on a decentralized exchange. She buys 100 XUSD that are worth $97. Alice redeems all of her XUSD tokens. The redemption fee is 2% of redeemed collateral. In total, Alice redeems 100 XUSD while receiving $98 worth of collateral. In this case, she makes $1 profit. When you open a vault on xBacked, your vaults are separate from each other, meaning one vault with a more volatile collateral asset will not affect your other vaults that are open. It also means that the risk to XUSD stability can be maintained, given higher risk collateral types, lower XUSD minting capacity, higher collateral ratios, and higher fees. Think of it like a diversified portfolio. Low-risk blue-chip tokens have the best collateral ratios and higher amount of XUSD to mint. More speculative collateral types can be constrained to a healthy ratio within the protocol. A core principle of the xBacked system is that it uses XUSD to represent debt and fees instead of dollars. Here's a breakdown of the fee structure of the protocol. Opening and closing a vault requires no fees. Minting XUSD has a 0.5% fee. Liquidation fee is 1% of liquidated collateral. Redemption fee is 2% of redeemed collateral. And the supply fee varies per vault collateral type. Fees for algo from liquidations and redemptions accumulate in the contract over time. Anyone can trigger the fee distribution, and when they do, they receive 0.5% of the fees. These fees are split to 50% for XUSD stakers in the liquidation contract and 50% for the DAO address. Fees for XUSD, on the other hand, are generated via interest that accumulates in the contract in the form of XUSD. Anyone can trigger the settlement of these fees, and this time upon settlement, the caller receives no reward, and the fees are split to 50% for the DAO address and 50% for the governance token stakers. A stable value for XUSD is maintained by these methods. Over-collateralization of approved forms of collateral, where one XUSD token is backed by more than $1 worth of collateral. This is maintained through liquidations. Arbitrage when XUSD is discounted. If the price of XUSD is trading at a discount, users are able to purchase it and repay debt at a cheaper rate. As participants purchase XUSD, the price rises. Arbitrage when XUSD is trading at a premium. On the contrary, if the price of XUSD is trading at a premium, participants could deposit collateral to mint XUSD to then sell on the open market, reducing the price. Lastly, as previously mentioned, the value of XUSD is also maintained by redemption. The X-Governance token is the token used in governance of the xBacked protocol. This token will facilitate community governance for the xBacked ecosystem, as well as entitling holders who stake governance tokens to 80% of the platform's earnings. 80% of earnings will go to staked governance token holders, 10% to the DAO treasury, and 10% to liquidators who stake XUSD. With capital efficiency being a core focus of the protocol, an extremely low liquidation threshold of 110% collateral ratio, fast and efficient functionality leveraged on Algorand guaranteeing that liquidations or debt being returned to vaults will never be held up, the inclusion of isolated risk markets in which if an asset were to tank, rug pull, or fail to serve as decent collateral would only affect a small portion of the total XUSD, and their focus towards a fully decentralized governance model, xBacked is succeeding on taking further steps into democratizing the DeFi revolution forward.